Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back. We're going to jump into our first game with this new deck and see how it goes. Still a bit unsure about this deck and how the ridiculous amount of early game we've got will work. But I guess that's what the meta is in Constructed. A lot of early game cards. But in Constructed you then have some late game. We don't have that much late game. The Frostwolf Warlord will, as I said, will probably be a turning point, I think. We'll see how it goes.
Valera versus Gul'dan.
Your soul shall be mine.
Ciao. That's nice. It's a good strong start. And we got the Fan of Knives if it's Zoo. Wow. Get rid of one 5-drop and we get our only other 5-drop, I think. No, we have a few.
The pleasure is mine.
This may sound weird, but I think that Zombie Chow is one of the best cards in the game. It's a really good, strong 1-drop, and in the metagame at the moment, which is all about the early game, and how that affects the late game, and all of these really quick decks, I think that Zombie Chow is a really strong 1-drop, meaning that if they play a good 2-drop, and then you play a good 2-drop, and you trade your Zombie Chow into their 2-drop, you'll always be one mana, one creature ahead of their curve, meaning that they have to trade into your minions instead of you having to trade into their minions just to stay alive. Wow. What's he thinking? He's targeting himself with a 2-drop. Okay, he just taps, that's fine.
Here we go.
Could have been a world where we didn't use Deadly Poison, because it ups the value of... what you call it? Swampoos. You don't, you do see that relatively often in Arena.
Get in there and fight, maggot.
We can clear this.
Here we go.
It's quite a passive start for what seems to be, from him, quite an aggressive deck. Didn't do anything for the first 3 turns.
Your magic shall not save you.
Game could still go either way, but I think we've had a pretty strong opening.
So many possibilities.
What do you guys think of the new
Your magic
deck
shall
list on the
not
side?
save
Wow, another spellbreaker. The deck list having this on the side here. Do you think that's quite a good addition to the videos? Do you reckon it makes you follow the videos a little better?
Here we go.
I'd like to know what you think. I see quite a few streamers and fellow YouTubers do the same thing. I thought it was a pretty neat idea, so I decided to copy them. Not as well, but I think it looks alright. He silenced and shadow bolted this. That's 7 mana into my 5 mana. It's 9 mana into my 5 mana minion. It's pretty crazy.
Here we go.
I'm attacking because I don't want him just to Swamp Ooze or Harrison Jones it. So taking its durability down, I think, is a good thing for me. Another Shadow Bolt. If he doesn't play anything, I think we win here. Hold on, 7, 8, 9, 13. 2 damage off lethal.
Almost out of time.
We draw into one of our 4 Tinkers, I think we win, for sure. It's frustrating.
Here we go.
Oh, we're 1 damage off lethal.
You love my new recipe.
Oh, we are 2 damage off lethal. I don't know why I thought that was 5. I think in addition to this deck that would have made it a bigger contender would have been Sprint with the amount of low mana cards that we have. A prep and a sprint. The dream. So 2, 4, 8, 12, 2 damage off lethal again.
Bring me steel. Almost out of
Tinkers, that's what we need. Oof, rip.
clobbering time.
Here we go.
Means he kind of has to heal or has to taunt, or he loses. You've gotten rid of 1 heal bar. What are the odds that he has 2? a whole bunch of cards that could win us the game even if it does taunt up and doesn't heal. Well, not a bunch of cards. We have one card. I can think of at least Blade Fury.
Almost out of time.
He's really been thinking about this. He must have a solution. He didn't need to do that. That was a mistake.
You win this time.
Here we go.
Pretty decent first game. A bit slow for such a fast deck, but he was playing the control game. I'd quite like to see how this does against another aggro deck. We still didn't see a single Tink Master, and we have 4 of them. Why am I calling it Tink Masters? Tinker's Sharp Sword Oil.
Watch your
Christ.
back. Well played.
Oh. Misclick. There it is.
The pleasure is mine.
Best case scenario is he just pings my abusive sergeant. Actually, best case scenario is they're a complete noob and they don't realise what they're doing. But that didn't happen. Or maybe they are. You never know. But Ghost, they have a card back. That must mean they're great. You have card backs. Card backs are relatively easy to get.
Here we go.
OP. Tink Masters is ridiculous value for what it is. Tinkers, oh my god. If we could just maybe go into the card file somewhere, the game files, and just change it to Tink Masters, that'd be great. I wonder what it would be like to be an ogre. Have 2 heads that talk to each other. It's pretty weird. It's just the conversations. It's like, do you notice that bruise on our arm the other day? Be like having mild schizophrenia, I think.
Here we go.
There's a good chance we win this. Ooh. Ooh. They have a 6-9 as well. If that's all they can do, then there is a 50% chance. There was a 50% chance. Could have lived. This is going quite well. I've been thinking about it, and thinking about editing my videos properly, spending a little bit more time on them to get the content better. Would you think that getting rid of the searching for players at the end of each game would be a good idea, or do you think it's just nice to kind of be able to see the entire thing from start to finish?
Get in there and fight, maggot!
Not much to talk about as of yet. I decided not to do anything.
Here we go.
I think we attack because we can Cogmaster's Wrench next turn, and then the turn after we can Goblin Auto Barber, which would make it a 4/3 weapon. Feral Wolves? Ah, Forge Rifle.
Here we go.
It's clobbering time.
It's weird that it still has the thingamajig, the weapon open, and it just said nothing and then 3. That's a crazy hand.
Here we go.
It's what we hope for a 1-mana card. We hope for Zombie Chow, then Tinkers. Or Deadly Poison. Nice.
Clobbering time.
I think Ogre Brute is a better card than most people give it credit for. But it shouldn't be overhyped. Because sometimes this can happen and it's quite annoying. Wow, I've been mispronouncing this card name wrong for about half an hour, and I just realised why I'm getting it wrong. Tinkmaster Overspark is a card. Yes, it is. Believe it or not. Okay, that's good. I could have gone much worse.
smash
Okay, that was good.
Here we go.
We could do, if one of our minions stays alive, we could do up to 13, 16, 19 damage next turn.
Mind if I roll need?
Looks like that might happen. Or do we want to save one? I think we want to save one.
Here we go.
Hold on. 6, 9, 11 damage for them. If they went face. Oh, we can't counter that really. I think we have to kind of play the aggro game here. Ah, that kind of sucks. We could lose this. There's a chance. It's quite a big chance now. 5, 8, 11 damage if I trade. Lethal if I don't.
Here we go.
Okay. And let's hope that they don't draw into 1 damage. They haven't. Okay, good. There's a chance. Don't be Tom. Okay. Oh, Blade Fury would be so good. That's equally as good.
the frost wolves stand ready.
Here we go.
He needs 5 damage. Lava Shock. Spell Power Totem and one of his lightning cards.
For the horde!
Here
We played how many Tinkers? 3, so we still have 1 more. Taunt. Wow. Maybe taking the Hungry Crab was a good idea. Who'd have thunk it?
we go.
2 damage.
Here we go.
There's a small chance we win. I'd put my odds at maybe 30%. Maybe a bit lower. There it is!
Well played.
That dragged on for a long time. Bit frustrating, but you have to lose one eventually. Think I might edit these out eventually
Valera versus Anduin.
when I have a bit more time to sit down and do my videos, because I don't really talk through them.
Back.
This is the first time we've seen Knife Juggler. It's not too surprising considering I only have one of them in the deck.
Injured?
What's the apple on your head? Hey, catch!
Don't really know where I wanted the knife to hit. I guess maybe the fairy dragon. It's the second time my has been, you know what I mean. It's the second time my haunted creeper has been silenced. There we go. I got a full sentence out.
Here we go.
Trade or face? I guess my guy's a bigger priority than his guy, so I guess we go face.
Here we go.
That's not attack. Maybe he plays a 1 health creature. Or maybe the 1 damage will come in useful. Go for face, hit face. Ah. Okay, we have a nice amount of low mana cards. Works well with the combo.
You know, take candle.
If we had any minions to play with it.
Here we go.
That's all he can do, that's fantastic. Holy crap.
Here we go.
That was a lot of damage. He was full health last time. Wow, Doomsayer.
Here we go.
I guess Assassin's Blade and Tinker's next time. Is that lethal? I suppose that's 3, 6, no, 10 damage. No, 13 damage, 3 off.
Here we go.
Needs to heal to over 6.
You have been.
Alright, 3 and 1 so far. This is going to be, hopefully, quite a good card choices episode. Join me in the next video, where we will see how this deck performs in the slightly more difficult part of Arena, from 3 wins to 6. If you can get over that, then you've got to start playing against quite phenomenal decks. I think this, if we get there, I think this could perform. Maybe get 1 or 2. 1 or 2. Anyway, I've been Chivalrous Ghost, and I'll catch you guys in the next part of the episode.